California is suing big oil. The state is claiming oil executives knew for decades that burning fossil fuels would contribute to climate change and lied to the public to protect their bottom line. Let's take a closer look. California says oil companies were aware that the effects of greenhouse gas emissions would be catastrophic as early as the 1950s. This warning was ignored, and so were the dozens of others that came in the decades to follow, some from scientists oil companies themselves hired, according to the lawsuit. In fact, a 1978 internal memo from Exxon predicted global warming. By 1988, oil companies had decades of research showing that burning fossil fuels contributes to global warming, California alleges. But instead of informing the public, the oil industry launched disinformation campaigns that spanned decades, California claims. For instance, in 1996, Exxon circulated a publication called Global Warming: Who's Right? Facts about a debate that's turned up more questions than answers. The document attempted to sow uncertainty about the science behind climate change. Even now, with climate change a widely known threat, big oil continues to deceive consumers, according to the lawsuit. For example, California notes, the oil industry markets various fossil fuel products as green, clean, and environmentally friendly. The state argues that oil companies broke the law by making deceptive statements like these. Moreover, California asserts that big oil created an ongoing public nuisance and harmed or destroyed natural resources. California wants oil companies to pay for the harm they've caused. Some of the funds the state is seeking would pay for recovery efforts connected to extreme weather events like wildfires, droughts, and floods, all of which are becoming increasingly frequent and costing the state tens of billions of dollars, according to the lawsuit. The state says it will continue to incur these costs years into the future. Some are comparing this attack on the oil industry to legal fights against big tobacco and big pharma, which have led to defendants paying hundreds of billions of dollars. The California lawsuit itself even draws a parallel between big oil's misinformation campaigns and those put out by the tobacco industry. Climate activists can take comfort in the fact California is reportedly the largest economy so far to sue big oil, but only time will tell if oil companies will meet the same fate as other corporate giants who lie to the public. Given California's influence on the fossil fuel industry and the global economy as a whole, this move could mark a major turning point in the fight for climate justice.